So last week, you guys that tuned in for episode 5 noticed that my really cheap tools here, now they are inexpensive. They never pretended to be anything good, but it did break. These things here have a really terrible finish on them. They're not much good for anything either. So to celebrate the killing of a tool, I bought a new set of gear wrench body tool hammers. So check this out. These things are beautiful. Hickory handles, all the right textured finishes on here, a right point. Kind of bent this one over here, an angle on it. It's just absolutely beautiful stuff. All these things here, high polish. Just a wonderful, wonderful experience for body work right here. So yeah, that's what happens when you buy shitty tools. You end up with this problem here. You buy good tools, you end up with this. All right, so this time looks like we got it. So this is where it's gonna lay to rest. All these little holes here, we've got our consistent gap from the front all the way to the back here, about 3/16 of an inch like the other side. And I'll hammer and dolly that back in there. Okay, so the floors are officially in. We've got the seam sealer on. A part of me was gonna showcase my welds, but no, not today. I'm not gonna be that guy that shows beautiful welds. I just assume let them go appreciated undercoating. So there's a seam sealer. It went on real nice and easy. That's the first time I've ever applied it actually. So all the way along, and the floors are good and tight. So that was a very successful go with that. Now, we're just gonna take the back of this off right now, get the tuning fork all exposed, and then hopefully we can get this cleaned up and then have the whole frame painted for the next episode. That's the plan anyways. Here's the side here. Sometimes the best part of the day is when you're done making a mess and you're all cleaned up, all had a shower. You know what, I might take that car for a ride today. Put insurance on it yesterday, $342 for a collector plate, not bad. Anyways, got everything all tidied up today. Very productive day overall. We got the floors welded in, seam sealed. We got the transmission and swing axle out. These nuts down here, I'm not sure what they were thinking when they put those things in, but they're a couple 100 foot-pounds each. They're just ridiculous. And there's a torque multiplying tool you're supposed to use to take them off. We just use another tool that you can get that's lengthens a breaker bar. Anyways, nothing done on the body today, but we did get a lot done on this. So essentially, the pans are welded in, sealed, and Bill began painting today. We're not really going to do much more painting until we get the back of this thing, the pickle fork here all sorted out. That needs to be washed still, and wire wheel. But overall, really nice finish on that. Pretty happy with it. They line up absolutely perfectly. So this is going to get done probably the next time we see you guys. We'll wire wheel it and get it all painted up. And once that's done, I'm going to lower the back end over here by a couple of inches. I got new bushings for in there, so we'll drop the back end probably 2.5 or 3 inches, whatever one tooth gets you. Yeah, and then we'll start putting it back together again. I have to get some more parts, run some brake lines, and start putting all the actual componentry back in. So all the hard lines I have to bend up. I have a new master cylinder to put in, and the accelerator pedal and all that stuff has to go back in. Still needs to be taken apart and reworked though. Before you guys go, I got one other thing to announce. We got some swag that is for the 61 Beetle build. It's got the little G on the front there, 61 on the shoulder. Like, subscribe. And on the back, it's got the bug. It's gonna be hard to see, but anyways, it's a white outline of a bug stick drawing. It's pretty cool. Anyways, thanks for tuning in this week. And again, we hope to have much more interesting, cool content for you guys next week on Wednesday. All right.